coming Sunday, next Sunday you're going to write a test. Okay, in elements, compounds, and mixtures chapter. Did you all hear that? Okay, so you people are going to write a test on 9. Got it? Elements, compounds, and mixtures chapter. You people are going to write test. Any doubts with this? I'll conduct here in the class. Okay, but I'll say you how. You just get ready with the paper, your camera on. That's all. Your camera should be working on the day of test. Okay, make sure that when you enter, you allow switching on of video. Sit in a proper peaceful environment. Get ready with the paper. That's all. You are ready for the test. Understood? Yes, it is a written test, not an oral test. Oral test is already over. You are going to write a written test. Clear? Okay. Yes, students. So now next thing that we are going to see is, so this is about your elements, compounds, and mixtures. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how to write the test and all the other things. I asked you to arrange for only two things. Get ready with a paper and a pencil. Don't have your notebooks and other things nearby. Get ready with a paper and a pen or a pencil, whatever. And your camera should be on. Like when you click start video in the Zoom app, I should be able to see you writing test. Once you finish the test, you will have to take a photo of whatever you have written and upload it in the link that I say. The same time itself, I'll say you how to upload. Once the class gets over, you will all have to upload it. Okay? So this is how you're going to do your test. Next class. Now, just that we were seeing about elements, compounds, and mixtures. So first question was this, right? Okay. Now, next question that we are going to do is, yes, so we are going to see about the next chapter called physical and chemical changes. So you people must have already studied about this chapter, physical changes and chemical changes. Actually, you can also say changes around us, anything. Okay. So there is always changes that is happening around us. Am I right or no? There are lots of changes that is happening around us. Do you people have any idea about what are the changes, physical changes that are happening around us? Okay, first I'll ask someone if is anyone is ready to say about physical changes. Please raise your hands. Okay, Achaya, I'm unmuting you.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you, Achaya.
Ma'am, physical change can be reverse, ma'am.
Physical change can be
Reverse.
reversed. Okay.
Yes.
Then what else do you know about physical change? Achaya, do you hear me?
Ma'am?
Yes, Achaya. Do you hear me, Achaya?
Yes, ma'am.
What else do you know about physical change?
Ma'am, the change, if physical change, if it change, it can be reversed, ma'am.
Hmm.
That's all I know, ma'am.
That's all you know. Okay. Do you know anything about chemical change?
Yes, ma'am.
Please tell me.
Ma'am, it cannot be reversed, ma'am.
It cannot be reversible. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
good, good. Okay, fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, students. So physical change is reversible. Chemical change is not reversible, right?
So now, what is next? Someone has raised hands. Rishikesh.
Ma'am, can I mute, ma'am?
Yes, Achya, you can mute yourself. Rishikesh.
Ma'am,
Yes, Rishikesh. Tell me.
physical changes the appearance of any substance, ma'am.
Physical changes the appearance of any substance. Okay.
And chemical changes the inner compounds, ma'am.
Okay, one minute. Let me clean this page. So first point was about physical changes, and the next someone is talking about chemical change. Okay. Now first I'll write whatever point you're all saying, then we'll see whether it is right or not. Okay. So first what Achaya told us that it is reversible. And for chemical change, she said that it is irreversible. Okay. Now, who's talking? Who's I'm talking now? Rishikesh. Yes. Now Rishikesh has told that there will be change in the appearance. In the case of physical change, there will be change in appearance. Okay. What about chemical change, Rishikesh?
It changes the inner chemical compounds of any substance, ma'am. Like in milk, it will change it into curd, which will act inside the milk.
Okay, change in constituent
Yes, ma'am.
or change in what it is made up of, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay. Now, sure. Okay. Well and good. Next, who is it? Next point. Actually, you can unmute yourself and say your points. Next, Satya Momita, you can say. But only the students whose name I am saying should say. Satya Momita.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I could hear you.
Ma'am, what's the question?
Tell me about physical change and chemical change.
Ma'am, chemical change is that which cannot be seen and physical change can be seen, ma'am.
Okay, physical change can be seen with the naked eye. Okay, visible. Chemical change cannot be seen. Okay, next. Next, Yashwant Rishi.
Ma'am,
Yes, Yashwant Rishi.
physical changes mostly it does in nature, ma'am.
Uh,
One of the major physical changes water cycle, ma'am.
Physical changes happens in nature. That is your point, right?
Ma'am, mostly.
Mostly happens in nature. Most of the changes happening in nature is physical changes that you are saying,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay, I'm writing
In
your point.
chemical changes, all are mostly it is using chemicals. Mostly chemicals and it is mixed thoroughly.
Okay, most of changes in nature are physical changes. Okay, is anyone agreeing with this point? Does anyone agree this? If not, you can say. Yes, Selva Narayan Srivatsan. Unmute yourself and talk.
Ma'am,
Yes, Selva Narayan Srivatsan. Why do you think that this is not right?
ma'am, because there are more chemical changes than physical changes, ma'am.
Can you give an
Example,
example?
ma'am, photosynthesis, ma'am.
Photosynthesis. Good. Then,
Photosynthesis, then, ma'am, that lava,
lava, volcanic
volcano
eruption.
eruptions,
Mm,
then,
mm.
ma'am, then, ma'am, here, it's
Mm?
then, ma'am, etc., ma'am.
Etc. Okay. Good. 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 Uh, good. Actually, his point was valid. But students, I would like to ask you something. There are students who are yet to rename, like, see, students who have just written your names. If you are from Neyveli batch, write as Neyveli 07 your name. Ritika Ramprabhu, Samyukta, Srinita, you have all just written your names. Kindly rename it to your batches. Before your name, add your batch. If you are from Baba Towers, write it as BT07. If you are from Neyveli, write it as Neyveli 07. And there is Veru Neyveli 07. How should I name this person now? Who is this Neyveli 07? Kindly unmute yourself and talk, or else I'll have to remove you from the class. Yes, who is this?
Hello, ma'am.
Who's talking now?
I am Rahul Sharma, ma'am.
So Neyveli 07 is Rahul Sharma, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you rename yourself,
Yes, ma'am.
or shall I do that? First rename yourself. See if you could rename yourself. Are you able to rename?
Yes, ma'am.
Then do it. Similarly, Samyuta, rename, put your batch name before your name. Rahul Sharma, before your name, put your batch name also. Neyveli 07. Or at least N7, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now all can mute yourself. Good, Rahul Sharma. Now I can call your name. How could I call you Neyveli 07? That doesn't look right. Okay, good. So I guess all of you have renamed, all of you have your batch name before your name. That is good. Good. Now, so yes, coming back to the chapter. What we were seeing is most of the changes in nature, or both physical changes are also taking place, chemical changes are also taking place. Okay. Now we are going to see about the changes taking place, the physical changes and chemical changes taking place in nature. We are going to see about the physical changes in nature and also the chemical changes that is taking place in nature. Physical changes in nature and chemical changes in nature. Just tell me one by one.
Ma'am, physical change, ma'am.
Hmm.
And blooming of flower, ma'am.
Blooming of flower is not a physical change. Once the flower blooms, will it get again converted to bud?
Ma'am, water cycle, ma'am.
Water cycle is a physical change. Good. Then
From solid to liquid.
that comes in water cycle itself.
A melting of ice.
See, I'm asking you some of the natural process. Okay, melting of glaciers. Good. Okay, then
Ma'am, bending of wires.
is that a natural process?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, wet cloth to dry cloth, ma'am.
Drying of cloths, but it's not a natural process. Natural process in the sense that happens in nature.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, changes in climate.
Change in climate. Okay, change in climate also involves few chemical process, but fine. Change in climate. Then that's all.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Tsunami, ma'am.
Tsunami. Tsunami.
Revolving of earth, ma'am.
Revolving of Earth.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
rotation and revolving of Earth. But is that a change?
Sublimation of dry ice, ma'am.
The sublimation of dry ice doesn't take place in nature. Where do you see dry ice getting sublimated in nature? மழை விழுகும்போது இங்க dry ice is it getting sublimated? No, right? Next.
Ma'am, stretching of rubber band, ma'am.
Natural process, something that is taking place in the nature. See, imagine like this. There is no human being in the earth. Only trees and other things are there. Now tell what are the natural changes, physical changes that might take place.
Ma'am, sunrise and sunset.
Sunrise and sunset.
Melting of ice.
It's always reversible. So can I say that to be a physical change? Yes, sunrise and sunset, I can say it to be a physical change.
Boiling water.
Boiling of water. Thambi, I told you that there is no human being. If there is no human being, who is going to fire, keep a pot on that, who is going to keep water and who is going to boil? So I'm asking you to imagine a world, imagine an earth where there is no human being. None of us are there. No human being is there to make you exploit the natural resources. No human being is there to cut the trees. No human being is there to pollute the water. No human being is there. Imagine an earth like that, a beautiful earth like that. And say me, what are the physical changes that would take place? You understand? When you imagine human being inside the earth, whatever you say will be that is a physical change that human being brings into the earth. You all understand? Do you get me?
Ma'am,
Yes, tell me.
and the food taken by making the photosynthesis by plants.
Food taken? No. Okay. Absorption of food. Yes, that is a physical change.
Ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, shedding of leaves.
Absorption of food by plants. Shedding of leaves, actually, is that a physical change?
Ma'am, because ma'am, due to every season the leaves shed, ma'am, and
No.
season comes periodically, ma'am.
Each process should complement. If leaves are shed, the same leaf should be able to grow into a fresh leaf. Is that possible?
Any grows? No, ma'am.
Lama, from the tree, a leaf is shedding off. Will the same leaf that has been shedded will go back to the tree and grow into a new leaf,
No, ma'am.
then it is not a reversible process. It's a chemical change. Yeah? Okay. Okay. Now, next we are going to see about chemical changes in nature. Now tell me one by one.
Forest fire, ma'am.
Good. Forest fire. I wanted all of you to participate. Forest fire,
Ma'am, photosynthesis, ma'am.
photosynthesis. Once you say the answer, mute yourself. And I want Akshita to answer. Akshita, Ashwath also can answer. Ashwath, you are unmuted. You can answer. Ashwath. Akshita.
Ma'am?
Yes, Akshita. Can you tell me a chemical change that is taking place in nature?
Weak and irreversible, ma'am.
Huh?
Weak.
No, I'm not asking you about the property of a chemical change. I'm asking you an example of a chemical change that is taking place in nature.
Ma'am, cooking.
Like cooking, human being does cooking. I'm
Ma'am?
asking you to imagine in nature.
Ma'am, respiration in plants.
Respiration in plants. Good. Actually, that happens because by the process of photosynthesis. Mhm.
Ma'am, growing of trees, ma'am.
Growing of trees. Beautiful. Good.
Ma'am, making of sea salts.
Ma'am, ripening of fruit.
Growth of trees.
Ripening of fruit.
Ma'am, without human being, how the trees will grow, ma'am?
Tambi, before human beings, trees were there in the earth.
Very giant trees, ma'am.
Trees were there, good, well flourished in the earth, proper rain, everything was there before human being was there. Before human being came into earth, animals, many species were alive. Now many species are extinct. So we people are not protecting the environment where we are living in. No living organism in this. Can you tell me an example of any living organism that lived against the nature apart from human being? One living creature, can you say?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, you asked human is changing the chemical, no, ma'am?
Human is changing the nature. He's altering the nature
Cutting and
cycle.
fruit, ma'am.
That true you are asking me?
Janisha, ma'am.
Yes, what you are asking me?
Ma'am, cutting and fruit is human is doing, no, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, students, mute yourself, all of you. 1 minute, 1 minute. All of you mute yourself. 1 minute. Cherisha, mute yourself. Okay. See, listen here, students. Imagine nature only did all the cycle. Okay, initially dinosaurs was there, then they all were extinct, so no human beings killed them. Nature itself changed the cycle. Okay, it's time for the next evolution. It happens eventually. Okay, and none of these organisms were against nature. Okay, they were fighting for the survival. That is different. Fighting for the survival, everything does. Trees also does. But human beings, because of his sixth sense, he always has this nature of living against the nature. Okay, like if you see, forest fire is a natural happening. It happens, but many forest fires are also happening because of the human intervention. So for an year, if forest fire will happen once in a forest, because of human intervention, in the entire Western Ghats, how many forest fires are happening? Am I right or not? So also because the ripening of fruits is a natural process, right? So what happens in a tree? The fruit ripens, and from the tree the fruit falls. That is a natural process. But what do we do? For our, because of the population growth, What we need to feed them with food. So we all pluck the unripe fruit from the trees, keep it in a room, spray chemicals, and make artificial ripening of fruits. We do artificial ripening of fruits. We do that. We are changing the nature's process. So if a plant can, if a tree can give 10 to 50 fruits per in that season, what we do, we make that give 100 fruits. Why? How? By spraying chemical to it. At some point, the plant's lifespan gets reduced. The soil's nature gets changed. So in all way, what we are doing is we are altering the nature. We are altering the nature in such a way the tree is getting affected, soil is getting affected, the birds that feed on the soil, insects, and the trees fruits is getting affected, the animals that feed is getting affected. Everything is getting affected. Only one person is getting fruit from it, or only one person is getting profit from it, and that is only human being. So human beings profit is always based on other living organisms loss. But if you see other living organisms, whatever they do, either it be the birds, or so does is in any way the birds eating the nuts from the trees, or the birds eating the fruits from the trees, or the birds eating some insects, is it in any way affecting us? Is it in any way affecting our food cycle? Can you say it like that? You can unmute yourself and talk.
Definitely no, ma'am.
Definitely no. Definitely not. Even the cow, the digested food material of cow, it is a manure for us. Okay, so nothing is affecting us. Only our humans' activity affects the entire atmosphere. We are affecting the air. We are affecting the water. We are affecting everything we could. If we get a disease, we are passing it to the animals also.
Yes, ma'am.
So we are a very dangerous creature on the earth. We should never be proud to be a human being. Okay. Yes. So now,
Ma'am,
if you
Ma'am,
have
another,
any point against this, you can say me. We can discuss. Yes.
ma'am, another example in chemical change is rusting of iron. Ma'am.
Rust again. Iron. How did it come?
Iron, ma'am.
Yeah, pa.
Yes, ma'am.
Rusting
Ma'am?
of iron. Yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, digestion in animals is a chemical change, ma'am.
Yeah, digestion animals is a chemical change. Good. Okay, I'm
Ma'am.
rusting of iron, but it is not happening in nature. Okay. Digestion in animals.
Because we are taking iron, ma'am.
Ma'am,
We are
soaring
preparing
of milk.
soaring of milk. Okay. திருப்பி அதே human nature க்கு தான் வரும்.
And formation of salts.
Oh, from where do you get milk? Soaring of milk, when does it take place? Who told soaring of milk?
Ma'am?
Yes, who's this?
Ma'am, I'm Ritika.
Yes, Ritika. Soaring
Yes,
of milk. How do you get milk?
Ma'am, from the cows.
Who's extracting?
Ma'am?
Who is extracting that milk?
Ma'am, humans.
What did I say? Imagine a world without humans and tell the changes that will take place. So it is very difficult, no?
Yes.
Ma'am, the lava eruption.
Lava eruption. Very good.
Ma'am? The birth of animals, ma'am.
Volcanic eruption. Yes.
Formation of salts.
Formation of what salt?
Ma'am, there's normal salts like in seas.
How does it form?
Ma'am, by the evaporation process.
In which place is it getting formed? Now you go to a beach. Now you go to an ocean or a beach. Okay. In the shores of the ocean and beach, do you find salt?
No, ma'am.
So no.
Ma'am, damage caused by tsunami, ma'am.
Okay. Who? You are the one who told about tsunami previously also?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So damage caused by tsunami. Then
Ma'am, one small doubt.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, is birth is a reversible change or irreversible change?
Ambi, what? Who's
Birth,
asking this?
ma'am.
Birth,
Yashwant, ma'am.
birth you are asking, right?
Ah.
If this is reversible, huh? No life can live on earth. Many things will be altered. Yashwant Rishi.
No, ma'am. First birth is happening, again death is happening. It's a reversible change, ma'am.
Birth vera, death vera. When you are, see, during birth, you're creating a new organism or a new living organism is coming to the earth. Okay. And it is alive. During death, all the cells, all the body organs stops working. During a birth, everything is working. During death, everything stops working. Totally different process. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Birth, death is a reversible change. Think what will happen.
One person will get minimum two janmams.
Janmame kadayadu. Birth, death. If someone dies, again if he is coming back, dies, again he is coming back. Think of the population. We won't even have a place to stand. You understand? The entire earth would be occupied by human, no living organism, no plant, tree, nothing will be there. We would have demolished everything. Okay. Yes, so not is the case. This can never happen. Okay. Now, yes, next.
Birth and death are different, ma'am.
Yes, it is different. Yes, next.
Ma'am, formation of sun.
Formation of sun is a chemical change. Yes. Actually, it's a nuclear reaction. Actually, you could say that reaction inside the sun. Inside the sun, the type of reaction that is taking place is a nuclear reaction. Reaction in sun. Then?
Ma'am, volcanic eruption is a chemical change?
Definitely, it's a chemical change. Volcanic eruption. Do anyone know about volcanic eruption? If so, you can say. If anyone knows about volcanic eruption, you can say.
Ma'am, in volcanic eruption, the lava comes out.
During volcanic eruption, lava comes out.
Yes, ma'am. By the pressure.
How lava comes out? From where is the lava coming?
From the volcano.
From the volcano. Where is volcano? One minute, I'm stopping share. Yes, you can keep answering.
Ma'am, from the lava. I'm from the mountain.
Okay, good. Anyone else?
Deeper part of the earth, ma'am. From the deeper part of the earth, the ashes, because of overheating, the ash comes out and erupt in the earth.
Okay, so volcanic eruption is that actually from the earth's core. I'll show you, wait.
When the magma and the lava table erupts out because of pressure, ma'am.
1 minute, students, 1 minute. I'm showing you a video. Are you all able to see the screen?
Volcanoes are our most explosive landforms, able to eject molten rock and clouds of thick ash high into the atmosphere, with devastating consequences. Volcanoes mostly occur along destructive and constructive plate boundaries, where plates are pushed together or dragged apart. Cracks or weaknesses allow magma to rise up from below the Earth's crust.
See, this is the Earth's crust, the center of the Earth. The Earth being divided into two halves. So from the center of the Earth, what happens is the center of the Earth is in high pressure, and it is very hot inside. So whatever the material is there in the Earth is in molten state in that area. Now through the fissures, it will rise to the surface of the Earth. Through the fissures like this, it will rise to the surface of the Earth. That is what they are saying.
Pressure builds up, which then releases suddenly, causing the magma to explode. A volcanic eruption. Magma that reaches the Earth's surface is called lava. This molten lava eventually cools to form new rock. After more eruptions over time, a mound of rock builds up, forming a cone-shaped volcano. Volcanoes all have the same key structure. A collection of magma underneath the volcano forms a hot, bubbling furnace called the magma chamber. The main vent allows this magma to escape. And secondary vents are smaller outlets the magma can travel through. The caved-in surface is called the crater. It's created after an eruption blows the top off the volcano. Eruptions occur when pressure forces magma from the chamber up the main vent towards the crater. If the ash and mud from a volcanic eruption mix with rainwater or snow, it creates fast-moving mud flows. The hot lava and overwhelming mud flows can destroy huge areas. However, volcanoes are also essential for life on our planet. Scientists believe that volcanoes formed Earth's first atmosphere by spewing water vapor, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen and carbon dioxide into the air. And volcanic eruptions continue to contribute to the carbon cycle, crucial to life, by releasing carbon dioxide. They can go through long periods of being very active, but they may also become dormant, not erupting for hundreds or thousands of years. And eventually, they can become extinct, just leaving a cone-shaped hill that never erupts again.
Okay. Hope you all understood what I was telling about volcanic eruption. Yes? Did you all understand? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you all understood now. Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
this is a pure chemical change. Actually, once the volcanic eruption and the lava, the stones are all rich in minerals. It contains lots and lots of minerals in it. Okay, fine. Now,
Ma'am,
okay,
formation of black hole is an example for chemical reaction.
formation of
Black hole.
black hole formation is a chemical change, but still, do you have a clear idea of what is black hole?
Yes, ma'am. The Death Star is known as a black hole.
Yes, definitely, it is an example of chemical reaction. Okay, when the star disintegrates, it emits neutrons, and a black hole will be formed in that area. Yes, it's definitely a chemical change. It's not reversible.
Ma'am, what is black hole?
See, any star, sun is itself a star. Okay, at some point the sun might disintegrate. Okay, but at that time the Earth won't be. The Earth becomes extinct, but it takes some other thousands of years for that to happen. But what I am trying to say you is, when any star, there was also many huge stars like sun that got disintegrated. We do not know. Might have disintegrated, and those stars, when they disintegrate, what happens is the reaction that has taken place inside them would have ceased, would have stopped, and the star would now get converted to a mass called as black hole. With high gravity, whatever goes inside the black hole will get attracted towards it. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, why should
Just tell me.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
please talk little louder, ma'am.
Okay, who is this?
Akshaya, ma'am.
Okay, I'll talk. I'm talking a little louder.
Ding, ding, ding,
Is it not audible to anyone of you?
ding, ding, ding.
Kindly.
I'm making you.
1 minute. Please. Okay, so now that we'll summarize about physical changes and chemical changes as a whole. So as you have said, physical changes are all reversible in nature, chemical changes are all irreversible in nature. Then physical changes, there will be change in the physical appearances. In chemical changes, the chemical constituent itself gets changed, right? Yes or no? Okay, are all physical changes reversible? That is my next point. Are all physical changes reversible?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Akshaya, you said that all physical changes are reversible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll ask you a question. Tearing of paper, is that a physical change or a chemical change?
No chemical change, ma'am.
Tearing of paper. Okay, take a paper.
It is a physical change, ma'am.
It is a physical change, but it is irreversible,
You take a
ma'am.
paper in your hand. Others quiet. I'm talking to Akshaya. Yes, Akshaya. Have you taken a piece of paper?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, after taking a piece of paper, just observe how it looks now.
Yes, ma'am.
You have observed how it looks now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, tear the piece of paper.
Yes, ma'am.
What has happened now?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
It tears. Okay. Does it look different from how it was before?
No, ma'am.
No, right? The
Yes,
same
ma'am.
paper, right? You can still write on it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, now tell me whether it is a physical change or a chemical change.
It is a physical change, ma'am.
But it is?
Yes, physical change, ma'am.
No, dear. It is physical change. Is that reversible or irreversible?
It is not irreversible, ma'am.
It is not reversible. Frida.
Yes, ma'am.
Paper திருப்பி நம்மால ஒட்ட முடியாது. எல்லா physical changes are not reversible. There are also certain physical changes that are irreversible. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students. Now, yes.
But the paper can be again can be reformed, no, ma'am.
Repeat it again.
The papers can also be again reformed, no, ma'am.
But how will you do that again?
Ma'am, by adding glue.
You have to add a new substance, right? Now, for example, when you melt an ice, the ice gets melted, and soon after it can be freezed automatically. You're not adding any new substance to it, right? That is a reversible change. But here, to bring back the paper, you have to add a glue or bring a sellotape or something. So new substance has to be brought in. Clear?
And if you also stick it, there will be not the exact position, ma'am.
புரியல.
Ma'am, it will not be in the exact position, ma'am, with the stick also.
Exact procedure.
Yes, repeat again.
If we stick also, there it will be not in an exact position, ma'am.
Even if we stick, it will not be in exact position. Yes, it will not be. Okay, clear? Yes, it is clear for you. I'm taking a piece of paper. If I tear it, It gets divided into two different parts, but it is not the same. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students. So
Yes,
shall we go
ma'am.
to the next part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next part that you're going to see is about, we were saying about reaction in sun, volcanic eruption. So as a whole, physical changes, change in physical appearance takes place. During a chemical change in physical appearance will also be there. At the same time, it's the change in physical appearance will be there, and change in its components will also take place. Change in what it is made up of will take place. You all understand, students?
Ma'am, I don't understand the last point in chemical change, ma'am.
அதாவது see, in a chemical change, during a chemical change, first you consider a substance called A. Okay, the substance A is made up of A particles.
Yes, ma'am.
Now this is getting converted to a substance called B.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the particles with A is made up of what? A particles, right? So during
Yes,
a chemical change, A particles is getting converted to B particles. That is, what A is made up of itself is getting changed. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is what I am saying. Change in what it is made up of. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, how do I say a change to be physical change or a chemical change?
Ma'am, I can't understand the first point in the chemical change, ma'am. You wrote same
Change in
point in
physical
physical
appearance.
and
Change in physical appearance is there both in physical change and chemical change. For example, let's take you said a lot of chemical changes before. So rusting of iron is a good chemical change. You all know about it, correct? Burning of paper is also a chemical change.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you do this, when burning of paper or rusting of iron takes place, is there a change in the physical appearance? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then obviously it is a chemical change only. So in a chemical change, even the iron nature is changed. The iron, what it is made up of, is also getting changed. At the same time, the iron physical appearance is also changed. You understand? And it is also irreversible. So this is a chemical change. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All students. So in today's class, what we were seeing is we were seeing about the physical changes and chemical changes. Now I'm just going to give you like for fever in the your body temperature will be hot. If you have a cold, your nose will block. You might have difficulty in breathing. All those things, correct? So
Yes,
if you are
ma'am.
happy, you will smile. Similarly, there are certain symptoms for the physical changes and chemical changes. Ma'am, how do I say certain change is a chemical change? Physical appearance is there in physical change and also in chemical change. How do I differentiate between those two? I'll tell you. If there is a chemical change, emission of gas will take place. Second one, change in color. Change in odor. Change in taste.
Ma'am, what is order?
Smell.
Ma'am, size.
The change in appearance எல்லாத்துலயும் அது வந்துரும். So emission of gas, change in color, change in odor, change in taste. Actually, change in color, odor, taste, and also you could hear sound. Sound is produced during this change. Heat is produced. Heat is either emitted or absorbed? Heat is emitted or absorbed. Okay.
Ma'am, in respiration plants, heat is not there, ma'am. It is
Yeah,
not
definitely. No. The heat is not visible, but either a heat will get absorbed or released. Both is happening.
Ma'am,
Ah.
ma'am, we should know these and all, ma'am.
Yes, you should know. Note down all of these.
Yes, ma'am.
In curdling, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, in curdling of milk, sound is not produced. No, ma'am.
Not always. See, all these should not need not take place in the same thing itself. In certain things, change in color alone can take place. In certain things, odor can take place. In certain things, change in but change in taste, odor is for sure. Change in taste is for sure. Yes, tell me. Yes, student. Okay, next class, after we finish our test, I'll show you examples, videos of all chemical changes, different. Okay? Okay, students?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So this class, with this, if you have any doubts, we'll continue. You can ask, else we can finish the class.
Ma'am, how to
You all
upload?
have to write this. You all have to write this. If there is a chemical change, following changes takes place. Or put the heading as characteristic of chemical change instead of the first line.
Ma'am, I have doubt in this, ma'am.
Yes, tell me, what is it?
Ma'am, I can't understand this, ma'am.
You can't understand this. Why you can't understand this? I'm telling you, if the following changes takes place, chemical changes takes place. You understand? ஏதோ ஒரு சேஞ்ச் திடீர்னு வந்து கலர்ல சேஞ்ச் ஓடர்ல சேஞ்ச் டேஸ்ட்ல சேஞ்ச் if it is happening, then it means the process is the change that has taken place there is chemical change. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Ma'am, in chemical change, the new substance are formed, but in physical change, new substances are not formed, no, ma'am.
In chemical change, new substances are formed in
Physical change only the new substance is formed, not formed, ma'am.
in physical changes, no new substances are formed. In chemical changes, new substances are formed. You
It is reversible, ma'am.
New substances are formed.
Ma'am, in all the process, the emission of gas is happening, ma'am.
Not all. In few process it will take place. In few process it might not take place.
Ma'am, then what will be changed in every process, ma'am? Ma'am, in chemical change, what will be surely there in the process?
What will be surely? I don't understand. In chemical change, what will be surely there in the process? Change in taste is for sure. Heat is emitted or absorbed. Either heat is emitted or absorbed. This is for sure. This will definitely be there. If any of it, எதுவுமே நடக்கனாலும் கண்டிப்பா this will happen. Okay? Okay, students?
Ma'am, in chemical change, there is change in smell, size, ma'am.
In chemical change, yes, there is change in size. Okay, students? So have you all on this? Okay, so with this I'm ending my session.
Ma'am, how to upload the, you told that how to upload the test?
No, that once you write the test, I'll tell you how to do. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, students. Thank
Ma'am,
you.
that block alone, that test, ma'am. That block alone only, ma'am.
What you're saying?
The test, ma'am. That block alone, ma'am, that chapter.
First chapter, elements, compounds chapter.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, we should write the test in ruled paper, ma'am.
It might be either ruled paper or unruled paper.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, today's homework, ma'am.
Test for next week. That is the homework.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.